After an offseason filled with high-profile appearances alongside his superstar girlfriend, Taylor Swift, Kansas City Chiefs star tight end Travis Kelce is back in his element at Andy Reid's grueling training camp. "This is my sanctuary," Kelce said after Saturday's padded practice. As he gears up for another intense season, Kelce reflects on the rigorous drills and endurance testing sessions that have prepared the Chiefs for 3 Super Bowl victories in the past 5 seasons. Ready to kick off his 12th year, Kelce shares how he balances fame and football, and why Reid's camp is the perfect place to get back to the basics. Don't miss this behind-the-scenes look at how one of the NFL's greatest tight ends prepares for the season ahead. After an offseason of high-profile appearances alongside his ultra-famous girlfriend, Taylor Swift, there's nothing quite like Andy Reid's training camp for Travis Kelce to return to pure football mode. "This is my sanctuary," the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end remarked after Saturday's padded practice at Missouri Western State University. "St. Joe, year 12. That means I've spent just about an entire year of my life up here in the dorms. Everybody may say, that is pretty grueling, but I enjoy it. There's something about this place to get you ready every single year. And I'm not going to lie, I got pretty excited as the time started counting down to get out here and get this thing rolling." Reid oversees one of the NFL's most grueling training camps, featuring his trademark marathon drives that test players' endurance. These rigorous drills welcomed the Chiefs during their first full pad session on Friday. Kelce, 34, has come to appreciate such an approach, and there's no argument about the results that include 3 Super Bowl triumphs in the past 5 seasons and the challenge facing the Chiefs this season to become the first 3-peat Super Bowl winner. "This is where it all starts," Kelce said. "This is where you find out what you're made of, how you sharpen the iron, how your guys practice, your practice habits, the attention to detail. And nobody does it better than Coach Reid." Kelce knows. As he advances in age, the wear and tear of his demanding occupation is undeniable. Sure, he was at his best when it mattered the most last season, dominating during the stretch run with 32 catches for 355 yards with 3 TDs during the 4-game postseason. Yet after missing the season opener in 2023 with a bruised knee, he posted his fewest TDs, 5, since 2019 and went into the playoffs with a 6-game scoring drought. "Last year was pretty taxing on my body," he said. "I've had more snaps than a lot of guys, if not everybody in the NFL, over the past 5-6 years. And I'm very prideful of that, but I know it has taken a toll on my body. So it's just making sure my body's getting that rest and that ability to train harder, but able to withstand an entire 17 to 20 game season." Kelce mentioned that he continues to depend on a comprehensive support team of personal trainers and other specialists, emphasizing that his approach remains consistent with what has made him one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history. In other words, even after attending over a dozen concerts on Swift's international tour, his training fundamentals remain solid. Over every single season, you find ways to get better at what works for you, what doesn't, and you just want to amp it up every single year so that you keep finding ways to kind of climb that staircase of success. "I would say I'm doing some things differently, but nothing really in the grand scheme of things. Just putting my nose to the grinder. If you support any AFC West team other than the Kansas City Chiefs, chances are you haven't had much fun recently. The Chiefs have dominated the division for 8 consecutive years and secured 3 Super Bowl victories since Patrick Mahomes became their quarterback in 2018. This dominance makes them a frustrating adversary for the other 3 teams who have to face them twice each season. The last time the Chiefs lost to a division rival was actually on Christmas Day, as the Las Vegas Raiders walked into Arrowhead Stadium and pulled off a 2014 upset victory, thanks to 2 defensive touchdowns. While the Chiefs did end up winning Super Bowl LVIII, that victory was a big one for the Raiders fan base. This week at Raiders training camp, a fan brought a Kermit the Frog puppet, complete with a Mahomes wig and jersey. If you were unfamiliar, Mahomes' voice does indeed resemble the lovable green amphibian. Raiders rookie safety Trey Taylor was delighted by the puppet and put it on, even having the puppet talk in a fake Mahomes voice. Thanks for watching.